If you only have one day in Hanoi, don't worry because in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to spend one full day here DIY style. My journey started with a flight from Manila that took around 4 hours, which is actually very manageable for an international trip. One important thing to remember is that Vietnam is 1 hour behind the Philippines, so make sure to adjust your watch as soon as you arrive because it can affect your tour schedules and reservations.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed at HANOI International Airport. Cebu Pacific Air welcomes you to Hanoi, Vietnam. The local time now is at 20 minutes past the hour of 1 in the morning, and there is an hour time difference between Manila and Hanoi. Hanoi being 1 hour behind.
When I landed in Hanoi, instead of stressing about transportation, I already pre-booked my airport transfer through Klook. This is something I highly recommend, especially if it's your first time in the city, because it saves time and avoids the hassle of negotiating taxi fares or dealing with language barriers. From the airport, I headed straight to my hotel, the Calido Hotel, which is located in the famous Old Quarter of Hanoi. Staying in the Old Quarter is actually one of the best decisions you can make if you only have one day in the city because most of the attractions, restaurants, and cafes are within walking distance. The area is lively, full of small streets, local shops, street food, and historic buildings. So even just walking around already feels like part of the experience. The hotel itself is budget-friendly, clean, and comfortable, perfect for travelers who want a good location without spending too much. After checking in, I took some time to rest because I wanted to make sure I had enough energy to maximize my only full day in Hanoi. The next morning, I started my day with a breakfast buffet at the hotel. This is actually a practical tip for travelers because having breakfast included in your accommodations saves both time and money, especially when your itinerary is packed. After breakfast, first stop was St. Joseph's Cathedral, which is one of the most iconic landmarks in the city. The cathedral has a beautiful Gothic design that almost makes you feel like you're somewhere in the Europe rather than Southeast Asia. The area around the church is also filled with cafes and small shops, so it's a great place to take photos, walk around, and slowly start your day while enjoying the atmosphere of Hanoi.
Rabbit, but it's a Shih Tzu rabbit.
After visiting the cathedral, I joined a half-day tour that I booked through Klook. Even though this is a DIY trip, booking for a tour for certain destinations can make things easier because transportation and timing are already arranged. One of the highlights of this tour was visiting the famous incense village, where you can see hundreds of colorful incense sticks arranged in circular patterns for drying. It is a very unique and photogenic place that also gives you a glimpse into Vietnamese traditions and craftsmanship.
So we had a chance to visit inside here. Usually inside here is quite dusty.
Oh.
So we won't wear a mask. But it's the afternoon now. They are taking a nap now. Stop working. So we can have a look inside. Remember the bamboo tree that you guys saw outside, right?
Yes.
They will cut them into small bamboo stick like
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can hold it.
It's like
Originally, they cut it to
Spaghetti
big stick that
noodles.
you see outside.
Yeah.
Then they run it to a machine. The machine will cut to smaller stick like this.
Oh.
And now you guys can see it. They has splinter.
Yeah.
On stick here, they have splinter and first.
strand down.
So we will brought them inside the rubbing machine. And as its name, the machine will rub all the incense stick together so that the surface will be smooth.
Smooth. Ah, okay.
Oh,
The machine. This one quite up to your right. Let's see on the footage.
pinag-ano, no? Nagko-combine.
And usually there's a lady here who in charge of creating incense bundle like this.
Oh.
She will sit over here and yeah, like with a chair over there
Okay.
and making the incense into big bundle like this. And one bundle is around 7 to 8 kilograms.
Yeah, very heavy.
Yes. Wanna try? So.
Oh.
Yes.
It's not that heavy for him. He lift weight.
Nabigla ka rin.
And
Babae lang gumagawa.
the incense, they will cut it in half and let it inside the blowing machine over here. This machine, I think they cut out the electric on this one. But basically, this will blow out all the unqualified incense stick. For example, this one here.
Okay.
See?
Mm.
This is the final product. See?
Oh.
Then hold it.
Strong.
This one
Is the
too
unfinished.
flexible,
Yeah.
too soft. This one is durable.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Very hard.
Okay. Ah, okay. So that's it. Ah, so they will just press then also.
Oh, the machine will blow all the unqualified one down here.
Oh,
And all the qualified one will be
there.
And
Oh.
this is the finished product.
from the big bamboo tree to small incense stick.
Yeah.
And this is just the first factory. At the second factory, you will see the process of dyeing the incense and coating the aroma or the smell.
Okay.
This is some of the ingredients only.
Yeah, yeah.
And we got thousands of big factory like this.
So, still raw mats. Oh, raw
That
materials.
is, we got thousands of big factory like this, but most of them are not open for tourists. They are for domestic use or industrial.
Oh.
And this is so
Not for export.
Export
Yeah,
also.
we do export.
Ah, we did all export.
We export the incense to China, India, and Taiwan.
Oh. Yeah, because Buddhist country.
Exactly. And they will sell the incense not by stick or bundle, but by kilograms.
Yes.
Ano pala to? Weighing
Weighing
scale.
scale.
Yeah.
Check mo to. Never mind the weight.
I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're
Not calibrated.
Pinay ikaw to, no? Your weight. 100,000. Oy.
This is accurate.
No, I think it's not. I think minus 20 kilograms.
Ah.
110. Uy, ano yun? Lumiit ka kasi 112 to eh.
This is where we dye the incense.
Okay.
So the color that you guys saw over here usually is red or pink
Yes.
because they represent prosperity and respect in our culture. In the past, we use berries to dye our incense, but nowadays we use chemical color, artificial chemical color,
Okay.
to reduce the price, and also it will stick permanently and a lot quicker. Usually, it's a steaming, it's a chemical steamer, so it's steaming hot like this. So be careful. And the things that you must pay attention to is not the heat, but the color.
Oh.
Because you wear a white dress,
Yeah.
so it might stick into it.
Yeah.
So be careful.
Yeah.
Mancha yan.
Leave it inside like this.
Okay.
1, 2, voila. You wanna try?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, video mo ko. Eh.
Later on, when we get inside, I will explain why we burn the incense and our traditions. In our culture, we worship our ancestors, and each household in here, we will follow the tradition of having an altar for our ancestors, and we will burn incense for them every month with the offerings, because we believe that the smoke will fly up to the sky and connect us with our ancestors.
Yeah.
If we visit any pagoda, we will burn incense so that because when we burn the incense, the smoke also fly to the sky and connect us
God.
and also deliver our prayer to the God above.
Yes, yes.
And when we burn incense, remember this: burn in odd number, like 1, 3.
Not even.
Why
Not even.
Odd.
Yeah, because 1 is represent respect, 3 is like the past, present, and future. The even number, usually we burn 2 incense in the funerals, because the even number is for the dead people.
Yes, bad luck.
So when you are eating in Vietnam, you will use chopstick a lot more than fork or spoon, right?
Yes.
So please, when you are eating, don't pour your chopstick down like this, because it look like the incense bowl
Okay.
during funerals that they burn during funerals.
Yeah, yeah.
So put your chopstick on the side. Yes.
Do not stick to the food.
Yes.
Okay. No, I know.
We believe it's like bad luck. It's like asking the hungry ghost to come and die with you.
Oh. Really? Okay. Noted.
And now we'll come to the step where you guys can make incense.
Okay. Na-record mo sila na?
Yup. Naka-play.
So here's the aroma that we use to make our incense with. These aroma are natural materials.
Natural. Okay. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
This one is a little bit tricky.
What's that? Curry?
Smell like curry.
Yeah.
This is what we call the the Chinese herbal.
Ah, herbal.
So the most common one is cinnamon, because it's affordable and it's one of the most
Aromatic.
aromatic smell.
Yeah. It's like you're baking cookie.
Ah, yes. You make me hungry.
It's not halata now we're hungry.
Okay, so over here is the incense stick. After it dry, when the machine is on,
Oh.
voila, like this.
Oh.
Okay. So that's the one you burn.
Yes,
Okay. Oh.
we believe this is the heaven war and this is the mortal war. When we burn incense, we burn from
Okay.
because it's connect us.
Okay. I thought this is the incense.
Ganun pala kaya may aroma
No,
pala
that's
ang
the
incense.
handle.
The handle, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, who want to make their own incense and get some basalubong?
Yeah, me.
From there, we headed to one of the Hanoi's most famous attractions, Hanoi Train Street. This place is truly one of a kind because a train passes through a very narrow street lined with houses and cafes. Visitors usually sit in small cafes just inches away from the tracks, waiting for the train to pass. It's both exciting and a little surreal. But timing is important, so make sure to check the train schedule if you plan to visit.
You want this or this? This close,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Over here.
Oh,
Okay. Can we take order here?
Yeah, sure.
lalab. Malapit ang pinili mo.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the drinks from the Vietnamese coffee, juice, tea, smoothies, yogurt, soft drink, beer, wine, soft drink, beer will be covered by the tour.
Okay.
Except the egg beer and everything else no beer.
Okay.
So if you decide to go crazy and drink some wine,
No.
it's not be covered. Sit down, sir.
Parang ano, no?
To the left side.
Ani?
Left dito.
Train gonna come to here.
Lab, ni daw ni.
Guys, be here. I will be inside. Okay.
Okay.
Stay still. The game on the train is up to here.
Oh,
The
really?
Okay.
train is right here.
Katakot naman to. Lab, yung cellphone mo. Ayun na. Love you so much. Uy, buta lapit. Lapit mo.
The first egg coffee, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Before we drink our coffee,
After the tour, it was time for lunch. And of course, I wanted to try authentic Vietnamese food. I went to Bon Cha Hung Lien, a Michelin-recognized restaurant that is famous for serving bun cha. The dish consists of grilled pork served with rice noodles, fresh herbs, and a flavorful dipping sauce. What makes this restaurant even more interesting is that it became famous after being visited by Barack Obama. The food was simple but incredibly delicious. The smoky grilled pork combined with the fresh herbs and light broth creates a perfect balance of flavors, and it really represents Vietnamese cuisine. After lunch, I wanted to see more of the city without rushing too much. So, I decided to ride a hop-on, hop-off bus. This is actually a great option if you only have one day in Hanoi because it allows you to see many of the city's landmarks without worrying much about transportation or directions. You can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the views while listening to the audio guide explaining the history and culture of the places you pass by. If sometimes something catches your attention, you can simply hop off, explore the area, and then ride the next bus. Later in the afternoon, I slowed things down by visiting one of Vietnam's most popular coffee spots, the Quang Cafe. Vietnam is also known for its strong and flavorful coffee, and this cafe is famous not just for its drinks but also for its unique vintage theme inspired by old Vietnamese culture. The atmosphere here is cozy and relaxed, making it the perfect place to rest after a full day of exploring. I ordered Vietnamese coffee, which is strong, rich, and definitely something you should try when visiting the country. Sitting there for a while, watching people walk by and enjoying the local vibe was one of the most relaxing moments of the day. After a long but very fulfilling day, I headed back to Calido Hotel in the Old Quarter to rest and prepare for my next destination, which is Sapa. If you're planning to continue your trip to Sapa, make sure to prepare warm clothing because the temperature there is significantly cooler compared to Hanoi. Packing and organizing your things the night before will make your next travel day much easier. For those who are curious about the budget, here's an estimated breakdown for spending one day in Hanoi. Airfare from Manila to Hanoi can range around 6,000 to 10,000 round trip, depending on the seat sales. Airport transfer through Klook costs around 800 to 1,200 pesos, and the night at hotel in Calido in the old quarters cost approximately 1,500 to 2,500 pesos. A half-day tour to the Incense Village and Train Street is about 1,200 to 1,800, and meals for the whole day can cost around 600 to 1,200 depending on where you eat. The hop-on and hop-off bus costs around 700 to 1,000, and coffee plus small miscellaneous fees expense may be around 200 to 400. Overall, you can comfortably explore Hanoi in one day with a budget around 5,000 to 8,000 excluding airfare. Spending one day in Hanoi is definitely possible and very rewarding. With the right planning, you can experience the city's culture, food, and unique attractions even with limited time. And for me, celebrating my birthday here made my experience even more memorable. Up next in my journey is Sapa, where the scenery and experience are completely different. So stay tuned for that adventure. Bye!
Wow.